All right, here we go. So I pretty much have my Flowanderies here, and I got a pretty bad hand right here. Dimension Shifter, Gold Sarcophagus. I got Map, Vanity's Emptiness. I need a good draw right here, and I draw something that's pretty much a brick in this hand. Just simply because I don't have any Wing Beast monsters to use Harpy's Featherstorm's ability. So pretty much drew into a brick, and it looks like I'm playing Eldlich anyway, so Harpy's Featherstorm really won't do much other than prevent Eldlich from being able to do the moves that he do. And I just use Vanity's Emptiness to stop him from bringing out Eldlich so he doesn't get any effects out of his trap cards, his Eldlich traps. And for whatever reason, this player isn't too smart. So my goal is to hope that he doesn't draw into an Eldritch card and that he doesn't have one in his hand. So luckily I grab Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds, and also I'm hoping that he don't draw into a skill drain, because those are two cards that are pretty devastating for this particular deck. But I do know that the cards that I do need, so I'm going to send Robina, and I'm going to put Eglin into my banish pile. And I'm just piling up my banish pile, even though I can't actually summon Robina. I'm just piling up my banish pile so then that way, at some point, I can start getting these cards back, and then I can make plays once I draw into a wing beast monster that I can play. So he goes ahead and summons, and I book a moon this card, and I know that now he can't bring this card back out. So as far as battling goes, we're kind of at a standstill. He can't attack me with Conquistador. I can't attack him with Barrier Statue because he has higher defense. I have higher attack. So I'm going to pot a duality. Now we're at a standstill until one of us gets something to make a difference in this duel. So I get another pot of duality, and then I'm just going to use the effective map again to send another monster into my banish pile. And I'm just piling up the banish pile with Floowanderee's monsters, so then that way I can send them back. And he has Eldlich into his graveyard, so he's going to use the effect of Eldlich. And he should be targeting Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds right here, but instead he targets the map. Um, if he would have targeted the Stormwind, then that would have done a whole lot more for him in this matchup because he could have done some heavy damage versus actually just targeting Stormwinds. Targeting the map, I mean. So again, I'm going to search with Powder Duality, grab Toucan, and right here I'm going to make a misplay. So I'm going to reveal Toucan using the map's ability, and then send Unexplored Winds to the banish pile. I should have targeted Unexplored Winds right here, but instead I targeted Eglin for whatever reason. I just clicking fast. Um, And so I go ahead and summon out Eglin. And if I would have gotten Unexplored Winds right here, I could have just played that. And then I could have started removing cards off of his back row. But that was a misplay by me, but it's okay. So I'll get it next turn. I summon out Impin. Impin's a pretty good card. He can't attack over Impin with Eldlich if he can even get Eldlich out. And if he plays any cards, then I can just attack him anyways. But I know he's pretty much at a standstill right now. His back row is full, so he's going to have to make plays with Eldlich to even be able to do anything. And if I can get Ryza, I can start looping the Harpy's Featherstorm, stopping him from being able to make any plays with Eldlich. But I don't need to do that anyways because I'm just going to let him destroy his back row and just start negating stuff. So I'm going to use the Dreaming Town to get Eldritch to bring out Apex Avian, use Toucan, and then I'm just going to sacrifice Toucan and Eglin to make Avian. And now I have a negate, so when he goes to do his move with Eldritch, I can negate it. And my opponent just knows that he lost at this point, so he just quits. GG's, biatch.